Gino. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Starbucks vanilla. It was $1 more than the other ones, but nonetheless, it's good. Cindy, Tina, welcome in, guys. We're gonna tire a couple of jigs here. Fishing trip here this late afternoon, later this afternoon, with old Matty Ice Adventures. Believe it or not, Tina, Miss Cindy is from Southern Africa. I think it's pretty freaking cool. Should get a couple more people in here. I know Matt said he wanted to come hang out while we did this. My buddy Justin. So I'll give it a second and see where if they pop in. If not, we'll get this thing going regardless. But I hope you guys are having a blessed morning. I got my coffee this morning. Starbucks. It doesn't have these any other time over there. This tastes amazing. Oh yeah, tastes like a Starbucks drink. When I lived where I lived last before my son was born, he had surgeries in the hospital. There was a Starbucks in the hospital, and since we were living there, the hospital gave us a bunch of vouchers, free ones, for us to go and get those yummy, my favorite kind of drink. I will post your channel on my channel. I hope it helps if that's all right with you. Hey, Squicky, what is that? Squicky Fam Outdoors. Thank you, bro. I'd greatly appreciate that, man. We're going to tie some jigs. I tied up a couple last night here. I'm going to show them off since they're dried up. Since they were dried up. Here's one. The glitter's holding pretty well, too, on the jig head, which I like that. I thought we were going to have an issue with that. That one's done, and this one's done as well. The underbody of that is red, and we try to do our best. We put some flashy glitter on the head of that as well. So that's pretty much it for these two. They're done, ready to go. We'll find somewhere to put these, and then I gotta also find somewhere to travel and carry Matt's jig that we're about to get ready to tie. Char, hello. That one looks big, like a big one. Or no, honestly, dog, they're only an inch and a half each. I'll show you what the jig heads started, what they look like before I start them. This is what they look like beforehand. These little jigs, that's what they look like. And we turned it into this right here. Nice little jig. So, and eventually I'm gonna get enough of this stuff and get the hand on all this, and they'll be worth some money, and I'll start charging. But what we're gonna do for the first month or so of me tying and getting jigs out there, RayRay's gonna do a bingo wheel here soon. You guys won't want to miss that. And what we're gonna do with that is the bingo wheel. When you guys come in here like you guys did this morning, we'll give you guys a number. That number will go in the bingo ball. And then once it goes in the bingo ball, whoever gets drawn at the end of the night goes into a raffle. That raffle is going to allow one of you to win some free jigs and possibly a free hat or a free shirt from RayRay Outdoors. I'm looking forward to doing some of that with you guys. Matt, since you are here, What do you want your body to be like? What color? You want it white? You want it blue? You want it black? You want it tan? What kind of body for your jig do you want? It's supposed to snow for the next 3 days. Damn. It said blue. All right. Well, we got two kinds of blue here. We got a teal blue, and then we have a dark blue. So you be the choice of those two. Teal, you want the light blue? Awesome. All right, we'll go with that. I'm trying to think of what to do exactly for this format for your jig here. I'm debating whether to just tie up a bug body and put a couple small feathers in the back, or yeah, we'll put some white dub up towards the top of it. So we're about to make you an all blue jig. I also have, look at all this, guys. I have a variety pack of glitter, so I can make my jig heads whatever color I want them to be with the flash. So we will go with a teal blue jig head as well. What kind of bug is it supposed to be? Honestly, dog, I couldn't tell you. That's my second jig. These are my second and third jig ever for 530. But I did tell you before that we were going to start doing this stuff, and here we are. So, all right, that's going to be held down. Let's get this teal going here. She took the tweezers. She didn't put them back. Women, just fine. I love my wife. She knows that there's stuff that I need. There we go. Old teal blue. Have a good day, Char. If you see E, please tell him I caught him cheating. Who's E? Oh, erectile dysfunction. That you're talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna find a couple white feathers, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna use them as laydowns towards the back there, Matt. Got some white feathers, blue body, and a blue jig head with some white up top. So that's the goal here. What kind of bug is it supposed to be? You just asked that. Let's read that. The 3 in the chat. Trying to listen for the kiddos. Get a nice green buggy body. Or blue, teal blue. we go, teal blue body. Matt, how's your morning going, brother? You feeling better this morning? Hopefully you are. Back to the front. And should I do it? Yeah, we're gonna leave that set there. Alright. So, got a little bit of blue on there. Let's find a couple small white feathers. There's a nice one. What in the hell is that, man? My kid already awake. My son. 1 second. All right. We honestly may just throw a little black feather in there too, just to have it in there. That guy looks a little warped. We will see when he is done. Come on, string, you're not working with me here. Nice. I like the way this is looking. Really buggy. Nice fly. It's actually a jig, Aaron. We tied up a couple last night as well. They look really good. This one here is in particular for Mr. Matty Ice Adventures. Kind of fits him. It's blue. He requested this morning. I'm going on a fishing trip today, so felt like it was only right for me to go ahead and tie him up a jig. together right there. Now the feathers kind of did their own little curl. However, I think it looks pretty good. Already double. This is number 2 being made live. No, this is number 3. We have 2 over here that are already hung up and dried. We're going to get this one done, and I'll show you guys the other 2 if you want to see it. All right, let's take it. Just back to the front. Do some. Justin, bring your bike out like now. I'll fix it. Yeah, man. I tried to invite him, man, and he said he wouldn't be able to come because he's got to take his grandma shopping. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that's what he told us the last time when I asked him to come out too. But it happens, man. That kind of thing happens. But I think grandma could handle shopping one time by herself. Especially if mom's there. If mom's there, I don't see why she needs mom to watch, or while he needs to watch too. But it happens, man. All right, we got our little stuff that we're gonna put in the front here. Not gonna do too much. First, we're gonna get a tie off of it on this. Flip this around here. My daughter's being a pain in the ass as soon as she opens her eyes. I gotta be able to do this stuff. I don't. I can do it. It's not as cold. Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Hi, baby. Hi. Hanging out with Daddy? Hang out with Daddy a little bit? Something wrong with these feathers. There we go. That looks a lot better. The feathers got kind of like wrapped under. How much for a jig, bro? Aaron, haven't really thought about that yet, dog. Haven't really thought about that yet. Considering the time, the material, stuff of that nature. Come on, don't do that to me. All right. Sorry. She started causing me to mess up. There we go. But back to what Aaron was asking. Aaron, I would probably sell them anywhere from $7 to $12 a piece. It just all depends on what materials I'm going to use and how much I end up using. This kid, man, she expects us to get up and hold her. Like she wants us to wake up and hold her, and I'm getting sick of it. She's my little girl, but she's gonna learn. I'm not about to sit and hold you every single morning. Ugh. Lives of being a parent. Matt, I'm probably going to end up leaving all of them here. If these kids don't fucking start changing their ways, and I'm probably not even gonna bring them though, because I'm not sitting outside listening to her scream at them because they won't stop and stuff while I'm trying to fish and do live streaming. That's just no. So we will see how things go. But as far as bringing her over there around you guys, I have nothing against you guys, but my babies have conditions and I don't want them sick. And from what it sounded like to you, Matt, you kind of had a head cold. So we're going to have to try to keep you at a distance from the kiddos because they get sick very easily, dog. Yeah, where it was quiet inside. Alright guys, sorry. Trying to keep this kid freaking tame. I'm not standing up and holding you. It's not happening. Chill. Chill. No. No, I'm not. You could sit right there. You're just fine.
Just give her hair, please.
Why? So she can do the same thing to you in there? And you scream?
I'm just trying to help and you won't let me help you?
And I'm trying to help you. So lay down and lose your attitude, bro. Like,
I obviously can't lay down.
I can't do shit.
No one's saying here keep saying that you're not gonna hold her. You're freaking holding her.
One thing's keeping it quiet, right? What am I supposed to do then? Give her back to you and put her in there and hear her screaming and then you scream? No.
I'm not gonna sit here and fucking scream, Mitchell. The thing what's making me scream right now is you.
Tired of doing stupid shit constantly. This is a daily occurrence. Don't ever change. So I just fuss it every day in the morning. Yeah. I just fuss it every day in the morning. It's gonna be alright. 5:30. You're new here, dog. If you don't want to hear my personal life and you don't like to hear what I got to say, bounce the hell out, dog. You're an extra here. Nobody needs your 2 cents, man. My life and everything's gonna be on the stream. It don't matter what it is. I'm authentic. I'm 100% genuine, and I don't play this card like most of these YouTubers out here. Like they don't have a real life. They try to play the charade of perfect, and that's false. So, if you watch YouTubers that do that kind of thing, those are fake ass YouTubers, man. Everybody starts this way, dog. Everybody. Double tap that screen if y'all's just coming in. Stop. Stop. normal household shit every day for my home. It's like if I tried to not do a live stream, I would never get nothing done. All right. Let's get Matt's jig finished. Matt, you still in here, brother? Yeah, 5:30. Oh, neck will. Just do this with you. You're welcome here, dog, but your 2 cents is not welcome. Don't come in here making comments talking about my place and what I should be doing. Don't tell me what to do in my own chat. I wouldn't do that to you. I don't care what you got going on in your household. I don't care if you was over there beating the shit out of your woman. Don't come over here telling me what to do in my chat. Thank you. Have a nice day. All right, Matt, we're going to get this last part of your jig done here. I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, about to get it done here. Right on, Stindy. I appreciate that. He's like, I'm still here. Appreciate you for that, Cindy. There they are. Got a storm here, so just watching. Stream lags for me. Stream lags for me. Oh, is it lagging for you? Hi, Cool Grip. Welcome in. Welcome in, Cool Grip. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. Welcome to RayRay Outdoors. Skipjack. Welcome in, Skipjack. I see you all the time, man. Doing a lot of catfishing and stuff, man. Thank you for stopping in. We're over tying up some jigs. This is my third jig tied ever. It does not look the best. This is for a friend of mine. And we're going to try to get out on the water today. tackle some fish. I'll show off the other ones here in a second. You guys are probably like, why are you doing that? Well, what this will do is give that front more of a buggy look. Flare out and have a pretty look to it. Don't want too much flare. Alright, 1 second guys, let me do something real quick. I need to hit this nicotine real fast. Most of everybody like, no, don't do it. Don't. Stay away from it. Nicotine will kill you. Don't smoke cigarettes, it kills you. Well, I know a person that smoked crack most of their life and they didn't die until they got old, so. I could at least say, I will not be that guy. Tina said, LOL. Still tired, but it's time to get fishing extravaganza happening. Yes, today I'm doing one as well. Today we are on a mission, what we call a fishing mission. Today's goal is to use Catfish Terry's jigs, which here they 3 are, all 3 of them in their beautiful form. I'm going to take these guys here and go try and catch a trout and make a video dedicated straight to Catfish Terry himself. The issues are probably going to be, though, if that don't work. The goal is to go to this one specific hole that I know that this trout worm right here will do some damage possibly. I want to get a video in, catch that fish, let them know that that one's going to be cooked live in the video. It's going to be a short one. Just want to get that one trout on his jig. And then after we do that, we're going to take that said trout and we are going to go to a bass pond. I'm going to have some steaks. What I'm going to do with the steaks is we're going to do a surf and turf over the fire pit. So we're going to grill our trout and the steak side by side while fishing the bass pond. Tina, hey Ray. Aria James, I'm sorry, buddy. I love you, man. I hope you're having. I hope your day gets a little better. It's no fun dealing with stuff. And if it's depression, James, I love you, man. Get yourself out that stink. I know it's one of the hardest things to do. I don't wish depression on anybody at all. It's just, I wish I could be there to help you, man. You know, when you was my neighbor, when you were right next door, it was so much easier for me to help you out and be able to just come chill or just come talk to you. I'm always on here, though. I'm always doing a live stream. And here soon, as you can see, I'm tying jigs now. I'll always be over here doing something to where you're more than welcome to come over here, hang out, show some love, let us know what you got going on. Don't be shy to talk about what you got going on or what's, you know, all up in your head. Everybody here, most of the people here are great people. I just kicked one of the only, what I think was an undercover troll up out of here. I met him the other night during my late night stream, and he seemed like a pretty good guy. Seemed like a cool cat. Up until this morning, where he was just like, "I wouldn't be putting your personal stuff on there." Well, I do. I put my personal life out here, and I don't mind it because I'm not a shy person. 1, 2, I just don't care about other people's opinions of me. People got an opinion of me. They got an opinion of me. At least I'm being talked about. I will be remembered. Ray Outdoors is in here. Welcome in, brother. I hope you're having a great day, man. Double tap that screen if you haven't already. I greatly appreciate you. Tied our first 3 jigs up, man, in the last couple nights. Hit this jig head with some polish. Man, my daughter is just being a pain this morning. She's just in there giving hell. Which don't make no sense to me because she's got in her bottle. She's been held this morning. Man, that blue flake, it just fucking, that shit pops on here. That's pretty. Oh, let me flip this around for you guys so you guys can get a better view of these jigs. Here's Matty Ice Adventures. Get that one. Nice, shiny, blue. It's got a blue back body, some feathers. I think she's pretty. Matt, what you think, man? That's all you, brother. This one is all you. Now, she was set and checked and dragged. Flip this around again, show you guys. Pretty much my drying station. Man. Come on. There we go. There you go, Matt. All right. We are at 40 minutes. I got one jig tied in. I think we're going to get off here so I can go deal with this freaking hellion. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for coming and checking in. I'll probably be live around 4 o'clock today, maybe 4:35. Matt, I would love to hit the ship lamp before anything gets casted in there so we can get a catfish terry jig video made. If you wouldn't mind, save that spot. You can have every hole afterwards. Just let me get that trout video in for him, and we'll go from there. Thank each and every one of y'all for coming and hanging out this morning while I tied up a jig. And I hope to see you guys in the live around 4:30, 5:30 Eastern time. Shit plant's shot. Well, let's hope that changes. Let's hope that changes, or maybe the bridge right there, right around the corner. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys this afternoon. Have a great day, y'all.